Just put it in my car. My dim sum dipper? Thank you. So, that's gonna probably be too much soy sauce in my dim sum dipper, but I'll show you what we do. Okay, just one small bowl to mix the dim sum dipper in, please. All right, so here we have some chicken stock that started with a bunch of caramelized onions and garlic. This has been super reduced. I reduced it so much, I almost reduced all the stock out. So what I'm gonna make is a watercress nage. This is the easiest sauce you'll ever make, and so delicious. So again, caramelized onions and garlic, deglazed chicken stock. This was like this full of chicken stock, so you reduce it down to like a chicken stock royale, if you would. Thank you. And here quickly is the dim sum dipper for the scallion pancakes, which is so simple. Scallions, sambal, la jiao. Any Chinese out there? La jiao? Yeah, okay, good. That means men's room, but it doesn't. It means natural root soy sauce, 1 part of that to 3 parts of vinegar. I don't like when they're too salty. This is spicy. This you can make. We have quarts of this in our fridge at home. The scallion gets soft. It could last for a year if you don't do this. If you don't introduce bacteria from a finger, your ketchup, your mustard, your mayonnaise will last for a year. If you ever put your finger in anything, in jams and peanut butter and chutney, once you introduce bacteria, I don't care how clean you are, no one's clean enough, then bacteria forms, right? So that's a dim sum dipper. Let's see how this is doing. Probably pretty good. Whoa! All right. So that's a great tip there. If you want to flip stuff, it's better to have a saute pan that has the sloped edge at 45 degrees, because I tried to flip it, you saw I struggled a little bit. But that's what you're looking for, GB&D, right? Golden brown, delicious. All right, so this salmon is, I'm turning this off, because right now this salmon, to me, is almost perfect, right? I want to get that nice and crispy, but I don't want to overcook it. So I'm just going to let this salmon go. Not cover it. If you cover it, then it's going to get opaque and the top will cook. That's not my goal. My goal is to have it still rare. All right, so here we have some hot broth. And here's a trick. So, start your blender on low. If you're gonna add hot liquid, make sure the blender's running, right? And don't put your face right next to it because a little bit will splatter. But with it running, what you don't want to do is put hot liquid in, put the cover on, and then turn it on. Because then you'll build up pressure and the whole thing can pop off in your face, right? So I'm just going, I don't mind this little bit of splatter. Because once you have liquid, it stops. So I was making the point, if you only put a little bit, it splatters. You get it all in there, it does that. Then when I want to go heavy, I put the cover on. Okay? Now, the sauce. So simple. Again, this is only chicken stock with onions and garlic. Tons of watercress. And because it's hot, it cooks it instantly, right? And it'll start getting nice and green. And if you want to get vegetables into your body, you make this, you'll get a lot of watercress into your body. All right? See how great that looks? Butter. You have to use butter, right? It's just better. Just 1 or 2 pats. You leave 1 or 2 pats. I encourage you all to come and try this. It's going to be the best thing you've ever had. Maybe not in your life, because you might have gone to Gold Coast Dogs earlier. That is so noisy. But look how beautiful this is. You could, oh, I trained in France, right? I like butter. You could have easily done just 2 pats of butter, but you won't have this. Look at that, guys. So it's part nage. Technically, this is called a nage in French, which is a reduced stock, a reduced syrup, monté